So I want you to remember one thing. Now, one thing is to trust the process. Now, I know it can be hard at times to do so because there are so many obstacles that can get in your way, whether it be a teammate that's not performing well, or you're just not having the best overall day, you're not playing as consistent enough, you feel like everything around you is just falling apart. But I want you to trust the process. Trusting in this process is important for your own growth, not just inside the game of Overwatch 2, but outside as well. And the reason is we all have mountains to climb. Some may be larger than others, but at the end of the day, we all have our own pursuits. We all have our own goals. And so you need to keep those goals in mind and not stop and not give up in spite of the adversities that you encounter. Overwatch 2 is a game filled with complexity. But I want you to trust the process in this because it is through adversity that you find success along the way. It is through your failures that you find success over the long term. So by trusting in the process, that means you're no longer allowing the negativity around you to consume you, but rather using it as fuel to do better and improve yourself, to be more consistent, to be more driven. It's only going to help fuel you to become more focused on what you desire to achieve. You're going to lose a lot of games, and it's not going to feel very well. But I want you to understand one thing, that those losses are only there for you to learn. They're not there to discourage you. Don't let the outside world tell you otherwise. Your losses are really ways in which you can learn and apply new methods to become a winner. And I want you to understand this, that as you climb your mountain, you're going to encounter challenges along the way. But those challenges should not stop you from trusting the process. Because as long as you trust in what is there for you, what is coming for you, you will climb that mountain and you will sit atop that mountain a champion because you learn to overcome. You learn to deal with all the problems that you encounter because you had discipline, because you remain steadfast in your own goals. Trust in the process, because the more that you do, it'll make your life easier. It'll make the process of you attaining your goals much easier. All the naysayers around you, the teammates who insult you or make you feel like you're unworthy, don't listen to them. Don't argue to them. Don't give them your time or energy. You focus like a laser on what you need to do, and you will achieve your goals much faster than them. You will climb your own mountain faster than them. Stay motivated. Stay driven. And you too will become a champion. But most importantly, once you reach the top of that mountain, I want you to look down at all the other people who are trying to climb the mountain as well. And because you've learned so much throughout your journey, I want you to reach out your hand to those who are trying to climb that same mountain you've accomplished, that you've achieved. And rather than being the enemy towards them and repeating the same pattern of behaviors that others have done in the past by being negative, you can change. You can alter history by being a conduit of optimism. You can be the bringer change in the best way possible by helping others achieve their goals as well. So once again, trust in the process and you'll get there. You will win more games. You will become more consistent. But it's important to know that along the way, you're going to have to face some setbacks. But it's okay, because as long as you continue to work towards your goals, you will get there. And I'll see you on the top, New Warriors.